Hello, and welcome back to the channel. Alright, door shenanigans taken care of. Mm, let's get this party started. Oh, that's good. Look at that. A beer delivery. Somebody had a right smart idea there. Alright, Hobart Stubbletoes. How are you, sir? Ah, there you are. I was beginning to wonder if I had the right place. Hail and well met and all that rubbish. The name's Stubbletoes. Hobart Stubbletoes. And unless I'm mistaken, you must be the legendary heroes of Icewind Dale. Let me explain something. Paladin does not speak proudly of his or her deeds. Let some other take the title of hero. I've only done what my faith demands. Bunch of pony apples and goblin wine. Call yourself whatever you want. I'm looking for people with extraordinary wits and resolve. Sir, you need to look no further than in front of you. Okay, interesting. For a split second, I only read the first part of this, and it's like the ruined castle not far from here, full of great treasure awaits inside, with beasts and devious traps. Like, yeah, what's the catch? But then as soon as he finished that with everyone who's entered has died, it's like, okay, you're not trying to trick us into doing something by the cliche promise of treasure and adventure. It's like you're quite honest at the end there. Oh yeah, that's a very original story, friend. I suppose it's haunted too? So there's a portal, I'm guessing, that sucks people in. Okay, where is this castle at? Oh, I can't tell you. I can show you. I can show you, though. That's a little unnerving. So if you want to come with me, you can see yourself. You can make some money, save a few people from an awful fate, and maybe some washed-up bard will write a pretty song about it. Why do you want us to come with you? I can see those wheels turning in your mind. Maybe you're clever enough, and I'm purely out for profit. I'm in this purely for profit. Okay. You know what, man? I'm kind of digging this guy a little bit. Like, yeah, he's doing a little bit of a cliche thing here, but I mean, he's like, look, everyone who's gone has died, and I'm in this for profit. All right, yeah, fair enough. Oh, oh, and straight into some fighting. Wait, where in Faerun are we, son? We're in the Anorok. Anorok. It's a desert. So we went from the frigid, freezing north to a desert. How's that nearby? Get on with the heroics. What have you done, Hobart? You wanted to come here, right? You accepted my challenge, yes? Here it is. Enjoy. Oh, look at that. Some gargoyles. No, a harpy. Oh, no. Harpies have a song. I don't know how they are in second edition, but I do know 5e. Kind of. Where is my strong hearts? Immunity to fear. No, it's not fear. Timora's melody gives us +3 to our saving throws. Silence, shout, great shout, command, greater command. We're gonna try this. The Song of Caudi's. You get over here. Maven, give me a stone skin. Rachel, give me iron skins. Thalic, give me a blur. You hit that thing with the wand of the heavens. You missed. Peepos back up. Get back here, Borden. Get on attacking him. Thalic, go. Rachel, go. Maybe you need to back away. Of course you have to run back away. Peepos has Harpy Whale. So apparently the Song of Caudies is not going to prevent whatever the Harpies do. Oh, and he's being attacked. Everybody falling on this. You. Magic Missile. Thank you. At least these things aren't all that tough. You two give him. You need to change your song. Hit damage. You know, let's see if we can enthrall them. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. And a fucking rhinoceros beetle out of nowhere. Okay, we enthralled one. All of you get on this last heartbeat. Somebody leveled. You do that immediately. For all the saving throws. Thaco reduced by 1. And level 5 mage spell. 2 whole hit points. 2. None of you get 2 hit points when you get older. Jelly? Let's get a conjure fire elemental. Oh, this is a wyvern. The enthrallment worked on a wyvern. Interesting. Okay, you can swap over to the silk toad. Start healing everybody. Heartbeat takes 5 poison damage from the wyvern. What? Are they gotta be attacking each other, right? I don't want that. I want the experience. Oh man. Yep, they're attacking each other. Oh, do I want to pick this up? I don't think so. It's 85 pounds. So you hide in shadows here because you suck at it. To the Temple of Helm. Hello, spiders. Son of a bitch. Are you... I mean, they're just spiders. I mean, not super dangerous or anything. You could shapeshift. That's right. That's right. A boring beetle. 50% physical damage resistant. Interesting. I love my resistances. Okay. Just did one again. Free action. We don't need any of that stuff. up. Just go. Thalic, stay here. Orton, get on that guy. Saw that phase coming from these phase spiders. Peepo. Attack that one. Rachel, get on this guy. Thalic, get on that guy. There we go, that was nice. Beautiful. Well, this is, do you have a hidden thing in here? Just like that one room? Seems to be the same thing. No? A donation, huh? I'm gonna pass on your donation to an empty temple. But you know what? I'm willing to bet there might be something to that, because you could put something in there, clearly. Clearly. There's got to be something we could put in there. Manuscript of the High Watcher? Holy shit. I am not reading all that out loud. You're going to need to pause and read if you want to read this one. I'm going to read it silently, so...
Take comfort.
Shut up.
The most frightening thing down here is me.
God, I hate when they do that and interrupt. Okay, so the unsleeping eye and the vigilant one. I could completely be mixing up my lore here because I'm not super seasoned with my D&D lore. But what pops into my head when I see the unsleeping eye, the vigilant one, makes me think of the Beholder Hive in Baldur's Gate 2 in the Temple District sewers. Or is the vigilant one Helm? Whatever. That's where my head's at right now. Anyway, sorry. Okay, right here. So there seems to be a holy symbol of Helm that's going to have to go into that bowl. Okay, so this is basically talking about Malaradek, how he went mad, he murdered a bard, and basically condemned the whole castle. So I'm assuming the ghosts of everyone involved is what we're going to run into here. And then Lord Malaradek is probably who we're going to end up facing, but there's some sort of symbol that once put into
This
the
place
bowl.
reminds me of my dear departed friend.
Is that so? Won't you interrupt more?
What was his name?
Fucking shut up. As I stood before the bowl, the offering bowl that holds the symbol of Helm, and recited the evening prayers, the waters of the bowl turned dark and cloudy, and I placed my hands in the water to retrieve the symbol, but my hands found nothing. The symbol was gone. So I'm wondering if we have to find the symbol. Okay. Let's come up here. I can't. The stairs are broken. I hear something over here. Yep. Alright, you give me the Siren's Yearning. Oh, you back up. What do you think? Actually, you all attack the same one. Oh, beautiful. Oh, that's so beautiful. I mean, free hits in the first hit. And they all miss. All three of them miss the first hit. You know, I think there's an option in some tweaks that allows bards to have the Icewind Dale songs in Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. I might do that. I am in love with these bard songs in Icewind Dale. These are great. It takes my bard out of the fight, but I mean, he hasn't been impressive whenever he attacks anyway, and he gets minimal spells. But if I ever do like a legit bard, I might do CD tweaks and put the Icewind Dale songs in, because these are great. Why can't I zoom in? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, now I can. I wanted to look at that, but I couldn't zoom in. Now he disappeared. Now I can zoom in. The Western battlements. Okay. Can we come up here? Yeah, it seems like we can. Those stairs aren't broken. Let's see what's up here. So I'm assuming this is the northern battlements. Castle Malaradek. So that's the castle named after the head guy, the lure master. Welcome to Castle Malaradek. I am your adversary. Well, thank you for that. Does this adversary have a name? The name's not important, as some say. It is the action, not the actor, who is of principal significance. Your actions in this lure will prove you are actors of significant stature for the roles you are required to play. What are you asking us to do? You must enter the lure? Are you referring to the castle? So we have to prove that we're heroes. You know what? Forget this. This ain't something I accept. North, east, south, and west, and the towers for the purgative's rest. Feed them where the spirits nest, or forever remain here our guest. North, east, southwest. Northeast, southwest. So clockwise. The purgatives? I'm gonna assume the purgatives are some ghost or obviously some significance of what happened here at Castle Meloradek. Feed them where the spirits nest. Perhaps where they died, we feed them whatever it is they require. Excuse me? The sun rises, the earth warms. 4 men lie cold, yet no one mourns. Leave them be, the mad lord warns, and from my work their praise is born. Shorn. The mad lord is obviously Lord Meloradek, who murdered the bard. My guess, this guy might be either the guy who was telling the tale in the book that we read, possibly the bard. But there are 4 main characters of some sort in the north, east, south, and west sections of the castle that need something done to put them to rest, perhaps. And this mad lord's probably going to stop us. Anyway, I understand. I think I understand. And it said northeast, southwest. Now, typically, I would believe that's in order, but we can't go to the east. The north is Castle Meloradek. Let's search all the way at the bottom. More harpies. Go. You give me the Siren's Journey. You two hang back. Ooh, she's stunned. Alright, so it's a stun of some sort. So can we remove paralysis on Rachel? Thalic, go. She is no longer stunned. But casting Harpy Whale. And Van Dyne is panicking. So it looks like they could stun and they could panic. Rachel, do you have remove fear? We need to get a remove fear. Shit. Whatever. Kill this last one. You don't have it, do you? Maybe it's best to increase the saving throws instead of trying to paralyze those weaker units. Alright, that didn't last too long at least. Give me the Sith code. Let's regen. The wooden doors of this gate have long since been rotted away. However, the iron bars of the closed portcullis are intact and appear to be quite sturdy. Alright, so this is the only way. No. Oh, there's the northwest tower. Okay. Let's start with the north. Because it said northeast, southwest. So I would prefer, I think, to do the counterclockwise thing the way that he said or suggested. So we'll go to the north first. Alright, so what am I looking at? There's a dead body. There's a petrified, what looks to be a thief. Some treasure in the ground. Give me stealth. So Pipos is not visible. What is this? Holy symbol of Helen. Okay. Okay. Herald. I don't think that's Herald. For traps. What? More shades to haunt Herald's failing eyes? Well met, old one. I'm Phallic. Who are you? Just a man. When I had use for a name, others called me Herald. I guess maybe it is Herald. I don't know. We'll go Herald. I was a holy warrior, you know? I was a paladin of Tyrion's. What happened? Ah, you were in it for money. Who's this Dabbeth you speak of? Well, you're not much of a paladin, man. Let your friends die and you run? You come out here for greed? Okay, so look, you screwed up. You're a coward. I get it, but I'm not going to kill you. I'm no executioner. Then what good am I? Why can't you just put on a mask and pretend for a moment? Because I'm not like you. Let's pick up this holy symbol. What is wrong? That is the wrong picture. The one I see contains water as red as wine. What? Where you went through all that? Saying no, I don't understand. You must be the water bearer, and I, the one that drinks from the pitcher. Fair. We're not killing you. You hear a door open in the distance. So here are his dead friends. And then this guy hit a trap, and he's... Alright. So... Alright, let's move on. You know, maybe we can't go north, south, east, west. Maybe we have to go counterclockwise. Makes sense because those stairs are broken on the other side. So we'll probably just have to work our way all the way around. So that guy wanted a water pitcher of some sort. With water as red as blood or something. More wyvern. Maybe we do try to stun these. Sound like you can get on this one. Borton here, Rachel here. Let's have everyone get on this big one. Good, good, good. 2 got stunned. Maven, go ahead and toss a magic missile in there. Good. You 2 can get on this one, Thalic. You get on that one. Rachel, actually back up and give Thalic a nice... He is poisoned. Oh, man. It took all of our potions when it took our potion bag. Wait a minute. Cures 1 poison and disease and 10 hit points. Got it. Alright, he is cured. Pipos is still invisible. I think I'd like to keep him that way. Rachel, help your husband. Good. Excellent hits. And why don't you give me the Sith? You know what? Attack. Alright, Sith code. I hear a door open in the distance. You know, I wonder if all of these open doors to the other side. Why don't you open the skull trap? You up. Attack. Shot. Sith code. Chant. You 3 go. Maven. Thank you. We get a 1, 2, 3, and 6 spell slot. 1 hit point. Good God. Look at that. Do I hate 1 grease? Do I hate it? I don't think I hate it. Two melts. One dispel magic. I think let's go with a globe. I think protections might be in order. We didn't seem to really need them in our last playthrough. Or in Icewind Dale, we didn't really seem to need them. Let's go back down here. So anyway, we'll go with a globe. Now, our camera shifted. This guy came back. This hanging guy. I wonder... And look what it did to my camera when he disappeared. I can't zoom in while he's there. Mouse scroll didn't work. I'm missing something. What is it that I'm missing? What am I missing? Let's contact the other plane. Okay. Good questions. Who is Hobart? He is just a servant like me. Well, that told me really nothing. We're gonna rest. Okay. Contacted the plane. Who or what is the lure master? Doomed by a fraud and a coward, looking for release from his curse. So that didn't do much for us. So go ahead and keep those invisible. I'm pretty confident that we heard something open in the background, just like the other lever. Southwest tower, northwest tower. Let's go back to the courtyard. Still locked, of course it is. Let's go back and talk to Hobart. So this guy's some kind of servant. Maybe, if he's a servant, based off what the ghost from Contact Other Planes told us, if he is a servant, then he's probably more than what he's seen. Oop, 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 don't knock shit off. I said don't knock shit off my thing, and I just knocked something off. He's more than just he's more than just what he seems, because he's some kind of a servant. And he brought us here, which means maybe he's in my mind, he's got to be somebody in disguise. Because maybe when you look at him, look at his model. He's the same character model as the stone figure inside Herald, however you say it, in the North Tower. He's the same character model as the stone figure. Perhaps This is the guy from the book. I don't think I picked it up. Yeah, I didn't. Perhaps he's the guy from the book who wrote the who wrote the book. And he's looking for adventurers to break the curse that Milaradak, whatever, placed on this area. Which is why he was kind of so honest. That would make sense to me. Maybe. Let's talk to him. Don't you have to do without the rest? Do in the rest of this godforsaken place than pester me? Hobart, what do you know about the strange ghost that lurks near the north gate? I'm sitting there pointing to the pretend north, like you guys can see me. You met the lore master. Watch out for him. He's craftier than a fox in winter. Nice turn of phrase. What do you know about him? About the lore master? I don't really know any more than you do. I just see him as floating around the gate. Oh, and the other adventurers told me his name, that's all. What is this place? It's my humble refuge from the sand and sun. I've collected a few bits and pieces of treasure from the ruins over time. Most of it junk, but at least it occupies my time. Can I look at the things you found? Would you be interested in trading? Okay. There's more arrows of piercing. I'll definitely take those. Buy. We need to buy some bullets. Helmet's nothing. Short bow of ebullience. Cold resistance. 3 attacks per round. That's not bad. 25% chance of dealing 3d3 fire damage. Maybe. Bracers of Icelandic Pearl. Conjure Water Elemental. Cone of Cold. Abidazim's Horde Wilting. Listen, that's not bad. Skull Flail. 10% chance of dealing additional 1d6 piercing. Meh. A filter of purification. Bag of holding. Boom. No questions asked. We'll take that. Can we steal? No. You know, I'm not going to lie. I'm not crazy about these static darts. I'm selling those. Get some cash back. What bracers are you using? Garbage? Complete garbage. Take those off. Yeah. Oh, we have the holy symbol of Helm. Maybe that's where we go next. I think I could sell this. I'm not interested in the summoner staff anymore. Can we sell it? Yes, sell that. Robe of the Watcher. Go. I mean, 32,800. 2,400. Sell it. I'm cool with it. Now we're working with something here. Now the question is, I definitely want these bracers. I mean, Abidazim's Horde Wilting for free. You kidding me? Definitely take that. But this short bow, the resistance is, I don't know. I don't see how relevant they're going to be. You know, anytime I get a negative resistance on something, I'm instantly skeptical. If I knew the game, knew what was where, who did what, that would be totally different. But I'm not a big fan of the chance of a proc happening, but 25% is actually really good on an item like this. on items in general, 25% is actually kind of up there. It's a disruptive thing too for casters, but that's not something you rely on because you still got to land the shot. But the 3 attacks per round, that is what's mostly appealing. So let me extra healing. Is it oddly colored? 18 hit points. No, it's not oddly colored. Let me take a look. You get 2 attacks per round. Let me try this. Do a quick save. This is for educational purposes so I can learn the game. So if I were to buy this bow, okay? Buy it. Slap it on there. Okay, that's just a +1. Oh my god. So now we go to 3 attacks. So it is straight up 3 attacks. I mean, it's better than the 2 that we had. Yeah, I think that was worth it. And then we sell this +1 short bow. We buy more arrows for Peepos. So sell that. This short sword I think can go. What? You have a chance to cast Finger of Death. Okay. The offhand, from what I learned before starting this playthrough, watching Mifson and Teed's stuff, the offhand is mostly there for a stat stick or potential procs. Speed factor is relevant because you only get 5 attacks per round unless you cast haste, in which you'll get 10. 5 attacks per round is the maximum you'll get. So you basically only get 1 attack per round with your offhand. So we only have a 2% chance of casting Finger of Death, which is, fairly good, but we don't put him in melee often. But the speed factor is relevant. So I think we could sell this short sword of health. We're going to keep the flaming sword in case we come across any more trolls or whatever because of the fire damage. Or do we? Spilling beer on myself. You need a ring too, brother. We're only going to keep darts that have... we could sell these infernal darts. Because they're only a chance. And the fire damage... We have arrows of fire. We have a chance to... 25% chance to have these... These, yeah, we could sell... the arrow... The infernal darts... Blinding darts, regular darts can go. Okay. So, short bow can go. You won't buy regular darts. Infernal darts can go. Ooh. Short sword of health can go. Looking great. Arrows of binding with poison? No. I think that's all I want from here. Yeah, I think that's all I want. Give those to him. So we're good on the piercing arrows. We are good on +2 arrows. So put that in the bag of holding. Give these to Raven. Bracers, yes. We're good. Please tell me you don't fuck up my spells. Good. You won't buy that oil of speed. Life's gift. Do we sell this? No. Traveler's robe. Yeah, we could sell that. Chin bag. Get rid of all of these. 4,000 gold for that rogue stone. There we go. I think we could sell one of those. You know, I don't see us using this one. Let's sell that. The electrical damage is nice. It's great for interrupting. I don't know if we'll come across Iron Golem, so we'll keep that. We'll just keep everything else on him. I don't see us needing this other scimitar. It's +2. This is the confusion. Yeah. Confusion, rigid thinking. We'll keep those. We'll sell all those. That's a fire resistance item. We'll keep that. Sword of Confusion. I think we could sell that. Aluminium, whatever. We'll hang on to this just in case. I think we're good. Let's go over here and put this holy symbol in the bowl. An enemy sighted. Let's go with the Ballad of 3 Heroes for the extra hit. Try to burn them down quicker. You already attacked. God damn it. Everybody attack this one. Rachel. Oh, you're up there. Good. Oh, Rachel is paralyzed. I don't think we need to burn or remove paralyze on her. I think we kill everything quickly enough. Yeah. Go to the Sith code. Hail Palpatine. Maybe we could sell this rhinoceros thing. After we wait for this to... Oh, nice, it broke. Really thought that was going to take a lot longer. Can't sell it. But, now that we have a bag of holding... So let's go put this holy symbol in the bowl. Because that book said the guy put his holy symbol in there, and it disappeared. Oh my fucking god. You... and the wand of lightning. Oh my god, people. I'm gonna tell you to move. Oh my god. Go south.
Ow!
Oh, he still got hit. Sith code, man, my end. Sith code. Heal up. Everybody else go. And our bard's feared. Stunned, rather. And feared. Fucking harpies, man. What do you guys think? Would it be broken if I went into CD Tweaks and put the Bard songs from Icewind Dale into Baldur's Gate 1 and Baldur's Gate 2? Would that be too broken? I really, really enjoy these Bard songs in Icewind Dale. They're so good, mainly because of the Sith code that we're chanting here, chant of Sith. Hail Palpatine.
Now all the real nasty things are gonna come crawling out.
I really like those, but I don't know if it would be broken. What do you guys think? Because he's like, look, he's got spells he can cast and we use them whenever we can. I have not been overly impressed. I mean, the guy gets a, what, +1 in proficiency with whatever he's got. He doesn't hit well. He's not a Scald. If I was going to use him in melee, ranged, whatever, I mean, I think he's better off in range than he is in melee, for sure. But I find his songs far more useful than anything else. He's a buff bot, is kind of what I'm looking at. But his songs are so much better. I don't know. Let me know, man. Let me know. I need help with that. Makes sense, right? There it is. Are you gonna open that? Yes, you are. Yes, sir.
Take comfort. The most frightening thing down here is me.
Okay, you did something. We did... I don't know what it is we did, but we did something right. Well, I'll tell you what. We're close to time. Let's go ahead and end it here. We'll pick it up in the next one. We'll figure out what the hell we'll do. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you join me for the next one.